Welcome everybody to another Voice of Nick show. We're going to be playing more of The Witcher 3. Here we go. Now, okay, we have a couple of contracts to do. I forget if we were going to do this thing right now. Okay, it's pretty close by. But I believe we have not explored this whole town yet, so let's actually, like, do as much as we can in here, and then go to the groom. Scarred Wolf's no good at Gwent. But we're getting better. We're steadily getting better at Gwent.
We'll chat another time. See you, bud.
We are steadily getting better.
Pardon, I'm looking...
Busy here, can't you see?
What is it?
It seems like an unsafe place to have a fire in your house, just in the middle of the living room.
Our ways, Drifter.
Now, I'm not sure which parts of this town we've already explored, so we should kind of check around. I'm pretty sure we did this bottom area already. This is where we landed. Yep, we talked to the guy over there. I think he's the one who gave us this mission that we're on. We went to this blacksmith guy. Pretty sure that means we would have looted this whole house. Looks like we did. Gaming Hour wants to have all of Kirito's swords. Nice. There certainly are a lot of them, at least if you're talking about the inventory we had in the game. There was many swords that we just collected all the time and didn't use. For all the swords that Kirito collected, he could probably melt those down and make some nice, like a statue or something. Okay, wait, we gotta go wait until morning and talk to the blacksmith. There we go.
What brings it to me?
Wouldn't mind a look at your wares.
Okay. What do you have? 105? Can we sell him anything? It's probably all too expensive for him. Alright. If we waited until he got money back, then we could probably sell him some stuff. But we'll just sell him that. Get an extra 100 out of him.
Farewell.
So I'm gonna say that we probably checked this as well before sort of running an inventory on the houses we've looted. How's everybody's weekends going? What have you guys done so far? I posted some pictures on the Instagram story of that editors event that I was at. It was really great. It's always amazing. This time, you know, because obviously all 5 of the people at the event are the people who are nominated for the Oscar that year. And so they're always great editors. But this one in particular had probably my favorite editor, or one of my favorite editors of all time, which is Thelma Schoonmaker, who works with Martin Scorsese on basically all of his stuff. And she was talking about The Irishman and had a lot of great stories.
My dad's off fighting the black one.
Let's see. We've checked all this. I have a feeling that we may have to check this whole town then. So then we can go off and do this mission.
Mean to make your daughter a priestess of Freya? You sure?
What's going on back here? They got a cage? It's a human-sized cage. What do you got this for here? Doesn't seem very good.
Go back where you come from.
Maybe that's like the town jail.
If only Miss Sven could be a hero like that.
Okay, that's the tavern we started in. This is the barber. This is the new stuff now. We have not been to these houses.
What can I do for you, traveler?
Can you trim my hair? Way it is now, it gets in my eyes.
Alright, I don't know which ones we have or haven't done. Loosely gathered, tied behind the head. Long and loose. Loose, not too long. I think that's the anime cut. The Elven Rebel, I think, is shaved with like a ponytail. Let's see what that is. Oh, I don't think we've done this one. Alright, let's do that. That's kind of cool.
So long.
So this is like if we took the anime haircut that we had before, but we just put it back. Sort of business Geralt here. We got a business Geralt ready to do some deals. Sell some Kikimor carcasses.
He loves me.
We serve her who is virgin, mother, and clone.
I want to see if this guy has any more money.
God damn the dogs. You don't look like one to haggle.
Oh yeah, we already talked to this guy, and we... Oh crap, I didn't want to... No.
Don't know that I'm gonna buy anything.
I can't back out of the Gwent thing until we... There we go.
God damn the dogs.
I just paid this guy $5
So long.
to not play him in Gwent.
God damn the...
Show me what you...
Damn it, and he doesn't even have any money. Well, I suppose we could buy some stuff from him. Okay, now he has 1,200. That's good. Sell him that, sell him that. This thing, that thing. So close. Alright, we have 98 carry weight that we're carrying.
So long.
That's pretty good. That's a good place to be. So now let's go do this mission. We will go first around here, then we'll circle back up to this area, and then around to here. Oh, I wonder if... Yeah, we have to go up the hill for that.
Who's this?
What even is this? Gaming Hour is waiting to watch Blade Runner, the final cut. Good stuff. The final cut of Blade Runner is my favorite cut. I also really like the international cut, which is very rare. I only watched it by accident.
Welcome to the home of Jarl Udalric of the Honourable Clan Brockfar.
Greetings. Wanted to see the Jarl.
Enter. Jarl's still speaking to his seer, but they should finish soon.
One thing. Watch where you step.
How come?
Jarl's not too fond of light. Makes it easy to trip.
Not the international cut's good, but I meant to say the work print cut, which you can get on the Blu-ray. There's like a 5-disc Blu-ray that has all the different edits on it. I've seen all of them probably multiple times. But yeah, final cut of Blade Runner is great. Have you seen Blade Runner before, or would that be your first time watching? Oh God, don't steal that. Would that be your first time watching the movie?
Dandy's come a strutting, then we gotta drag her.
Oops, what the heck?
It's out of the inn.
Go! What's happening here?
I knew you.
So I think we stumbled into a mission. We probably shouldn't do this, actually. Let's see, is this the main mission? Ugly baby, no, it's not that. Well, I might as well do this then. Whoa, gamer saying it's your first time to see Blade Runner? Holy crap, well, enjoy. Put on your thinking cap.
Out of me sight.
Girls don't rip friends we show.
We'll be done in a moment.
And then a giant sea snake swam up and bit my arm off. The gods have spoken. A sacrifice is needed.
To my mind, it's about you defeating a snake, Jarl.
No, they demand a sacrifice. I'm sure of it. It's time.
We must wait for a clearer sign. At least till your next dreaming.
I don't need no more signs.
Looking for Ceres. Heard she stayed here.
Crate's daughter. Aye, she was here.
Where is she now?
What?
Ceres. Where's Ceres?
Dunno. Enough of the questions.
I say something wrong?
You must forgive the Earl. Hasn't been feeling well of late.
Is he sick? He didn't seem quite right during Croc's feast, but...
Forgive me. I must go to him.
Where's Ceres? I've got to find her.
I don't know. Ask around.
Great.
Remember when that storm caught us in Old Bay?
Aye, like it were yesterday. Hopgun fell overboard and near drowned.
Possession.
Saved them.
Cool quest idea. So this is to ask about Ceres around the village. We can kind of do this stuff and then circle back around to this, I think. Alright, now we're trying to do this marriage one. Where is this one? Is it a Witcher contract? Here comes the groom, yeah.
Too bad they didn't protect him from harm. Cut his shoulder to the bone. Wound dead festered.
I know your kind.
Alright, so we're gonna head north now and try to go towards that question mark. Here we go.
Run, Roach.
Is he gonna go up this thing? Probably not.
Take it easy.
Roach does not want to participate.
Go, go.
It's really Ow! Beg your pardon.
So we got something over here. You're saying you're excited to see what it's about? Yeah, it's definitely one of those movies that like any sci-fi fan has to see because it's like it essentially inspired everyone. If you watch or consume any sci-fi content in the last like 30 years, it's inspired by Blade Runner in some way. So there's something going on in this house, I think. Oh, this is where the mission is, but I'm curious if there's anything in here.
Damn. Something's seriously wrong here.
What the heck? What is there, oil coming down? This is a haunted house if I ever seen one. Oh, jeez. Gamer saying Star Trek, Star Wars. Well, don't laugh. There's a lot of stuff in modern Star Trek and modern Star Wars that have been inspired by Blade Runner. It certainly weaves its tendrils. Because every director living who now gets to work on these things, J.J. Abrams especially, has a lot of reverence for that movie. So it all kind of works back in. It's kind of like how Uncharted was originally inspired by Tomb Raider, but then modern Tomb Raider is now inspired by Uncharted. It all kind of circles back around. Oh, this is another one of these houses. I wonder what's going on here. Oh, the key to the cellar. Spooky.
Saris. Passed out. Gotta get her out of here.
Wow, I didn't even have to ask anyone around town.
What happened? Where am I? Oh, my head. Pain's just awful.
Got hit with something heavy.
Geralt, why are you here?
Came to look for you. Croc's worried. Taking you home.
I won't go until I help Ulrich. The sword. Where's the sword? I've got to go back.
You're not going anywhere. I carried you out of there a moment ago half dead.
I have to.
You have to tell me what's going on. Why'd you go in there?
I wanted to help Ulrich.
Sure, he was acting strangely, but I don't see how your stroll through a haunted house will help him.
It would have if I'd only found the sword.
So what's this sword all about?
It's Brockvar, the ancestral sword of Udalric's clan. I needed to lift the curse that holds Udalric.
A curse?
Long story. Years ago, Udalric and his little brother butted heads over the sword. As custom has it, the clan's sword should go to the firstborn son, Udalric. But his father gave Brockvar to his little brother, Aki.
Serious insult in these lands.
Serious enough for Udalric to break a sacred law here in Skellige. He openly questioned his father's decision.
Guessing the old Jarl couldn't let it pass.
They chained Udalric to a pile, up to his waist in the sea. Spent 3 days like that. When his punishment ended, he and Aki sailed out to fish.
Got a feeling this trip didn't end happily.
Your feeling's right. There was an accident. A storm broke out and Aki fell overboard. Udalric had his hands full with the sails. Didn't hear his brother until it was too late.
Didn't hear, or didn't want to hear?
Some folk on the Isle had the same doubt, but none would mention it aloud.
What do you think? Did Udalric kill Aki?
I don't want to jump to any conclusions. But I do think whatever happened at sea that day, well, it's affecting Udalric right now. Powerfully so. And it could have something to do with that sword.
What did you plan to do with the sword?
I thought Aki's ghost would want it back.
The brother's ghost?
Long as I remember, folk have said Udalric's the chosen one. The one the gods speak to. I believed it once. But now, considering certain things, I think he's just haunted. And it's his dead brother that's haunting him.
Daring theory. Not breaking any of your laws just by thinking it.
Don't care. I don't believe it's the gods talking. Have you seen him? He's covered in scars.
Thought he earned those in battle.
If you call the strife in his heart and head a battle, I've asked him about it. He said the voices command him to hurt himself for the glory of the gods. I think not. It's not the gods, it's Aki.
So you believe Aki's getting his revenge, because Udalric let him die?
I've talked to Yort. He swears Udalric didn't start hearing voices till after Aki's death. And I don't think Yort's mistaken. He knew both those boys from the cradle. I think we've to give Brockvar to Aki, and he'll leave Udalric alone.
Not a bad idea, on condition it's a ghost we're dealing with. but something doesn't add up.
What's that?
Aki drowned at sea, said so yourself. But the ghost haunts this house.
Aki and Udalric both lived here. Maybe that's why. Thanks for your help, Geralt. But I've got to get the sword.
Out of the question. I'll get it.
Really? Thanks. So I can go see Udalric?
No chance. You're weak. Might pass out again along the way. Wait here, we'll go together.
Alright, well I guess there's no escape in this quest. Let's check the cellar. It's like the Evil Within 2, with all that slime. Or whatever it is, the sludge that was dripping off everything. Maybe that was Evil Within 1. That's one of them. Brokvar! Oh! Hello.
What is this about?
He just appeared and then disappeared. Anyone in these rooms now?
So, did you find the sword?
I found it. Let's go.
After you, then. You and my dad, you were mates once, right?
Hope we still are.
But, well, I heard you fell out over something, or someone.
Talking about that story with Yennefer? Long time ago, that. In fact, that was before Croc met the woman who'd be your mother.
But you and Yennefer had already met?
Things were never cut and dried with Yen.
What is it about her? What is it that draws you?
Dunno. Maybe, it's 'cause I've never chosen comfort and ease. The calm and the quiet.
Gaming Hour saying ectoplasm. Yeah. I guess it could be ectoplasm.
Pour! Rain Ragnarok itself upon us!
Could you tell a truth from a charmer?
Now here's a manly one. Not like my good for nothing Sven.
Where's Yennefer?
Don't know. Why do you ask?
I just wonder why she let you come here alone.
What do you mean, let me?
Nothing. Not a thing. Just got the impression she doesn't like to let you out of her sight. Look, there they are.
Horridly bright out here. Stings the eyes.
The fresh air will do you good.
The gods won't be pleased.
Jarl, our guests, remember.
What happened to your hand?
I sacrificed it to the gods.
Forgive him, Jarl. Geralt's got more to learn about our customs. We're close to the gods in Skellige, and the chummier you are, the greater the offering you make. It's our belief that the greatest thing a man can offer is his pain, his suffering, the pure sacrifice.
To hear the gods is a gift, not a sacrifice.
These voices you hear.
The gods, their voices.
More likely this is somehow related to your dead brother.
I told Geralt of Aki. We concluded that...
That the gods are angry at you, yet he's the reason. That's why you have to apologize. To Aki himself.
I didn't want to. Aki fell in the water. The gods will be angry.
Let me help you, and I promise to do everything I can to keep from angering the gods.
Heed the Witcher, Jarl. Make amends to Aki and you'll surely please the gods.
What would you have me do?
Remember where Aki fell in the water?
Near the Isle's eastern end, by the mouth of the bay. Current had swept us towards Ullula's Needle.
It's a dangerous spot. Treacherous eddies swallow a handful of sailors each year.
We need to sail there. Aki's ghost won't rest until Brokvar's returned to his remains.
No. No. The gods, they'll be angry. I feel it.
Fear not, Jarl. The gods love you, and they loved Aki. Surely they want this.
Well, maybe I can sail there. The sword should be returned. That's what matters. Makes no difference by whose hand. What do I look for? Did Aki have anything that'll help me recognize him? Something he was wearing that could survive all this time underwater?
Aye. Our clan ring.
That ought to be enough. I'm off.
There's a gallant fella.
Adventure
Killing
seeker.
a giant.
Just don't go pestering folk.
Got a minute?
Oh.
Farewell. Got a minute? Sad when someone like Bran dies. Everyone says he was a good king.
It's not fitting to speak elsewise about the dead.
Mean you don't agree?
Bran spent his life at sea. And while he was away, old feuds flared, devouring the Isles from the inside. Folk grew furious, claiming there was no one to mediate, resolve quarrels. But then Bran would return with loot, throw a feast, let the mead flow in rivers, and everyone loved him again.
Farewell.
Oh, that's not too far away. We could do this one. What we can do then is, let's go towards this. No, we're gonna do this, then come around here, then do this mission, then do that. Game Era saying that ghosts must be pissed off. Well, they tend to be pissed off, I guess.
Winds howling.
You don't really meet many notable ghosts that aren't pissed off unless they're Casper. At least not in the Witcherverse.
Peace, mate. Let's go.
Damn, you're ugly.
Oh, the guy burrowed into the ground. I wonder if these guys are just unlimited. Because they seem to just show up out of nowhere.
Must be the place.
Place Brock Bar near Aki's bones. There's a ship. Anyone there? No. Aha! I see him.
Wondering what that accomplished, if anything. Time to see Udalric.
Gaming Art saying Supernatural states otherwise, but I guess you're right. Well, we're talking about Witcherverse here, and in Witcherverse, every monster, every ghost at least, tends to be pretty pissed off. The monsters are pissed off too, although sometimes they don't want to be bothered. There was one ghost that seemed like they were nice, but then it turned out that they just wanted to have us do their dirty work so that they could kill the guy that betrayed them.
Where are you going?
I never knew a man as brave and as God-fearing.
I feel shame. Don't know I'd be able to make that kind of sacrifice. So full and we're eaten by trolls. Never ended.
Why'd you do it?
What is this?
Udalric. The voice has commanded him to poke out his eye.
What? Why'd you do it?
Such was the will of the gods. A sacrifice for Aki.
When did the gods speak to you? Right after I left?
Shortly after. Sleep came over me, so I lay down. 'Twas then they revealed their will to me.
You always asleep when they speak to you?
Always.
What do you see then? Do they try to summon you anywhere specific?
My old home. They command me to light torches, then speak from the shadows.
What did the gods want? Exactly. Do you remember? What did they tell you?
They were angry. A voice said, "You vile wretch, you didn't help Aki, and now you failed to sail out to beg his forgiveness. Poke out your eye, suffer, and regret the evil you've wrought."
The gods ever show you their form, or are they always just a shadow?
Once, I steeled myself, gathered my courage, and in my dream made my torch burn bright. I saw a hazy figure sitting in shadow then.
The gods speak from the shadows, you said. Is that why you don't allow any lights in here?
In my dreams, at times I see their form, when the torches burn bright.
To see the gods is a great honor. Maybe with more light in your house, you'd see them when you're awake as well.
Lesser men are unworthy. They cannot gaze upon their faces.
The gods always demand you offer them your suffering?
Only that pleases them, so they ask for more and more.
I returned the sword, but nothing's changed. It's not his brother's ghost that haunts him, tortures him.
What's wrong with him?
Can we talk somewhere in private?
The guest room. Come. Well, know what it is?
It's a Heim, a post-conjunction creature, very rare and very dangerous. It latches on to men who commit vile deeds. It feeds on their pain for years, fueling their guilty conscience. In the end, Heims force their victims to mutilate themselves.
Sounds unpleasant. Any way to defeat it?
Two methods that work, in theory. They say a Heim can be tricked. You have to pretend to do something horrible. Then it'll move on to you as its new victim. When it realizes it's been tricked, it'll be forced to leave.
Great. Let's try it.
Don't know anyone who's pulled it off.
Well, maybe no one's thought up a trick that was good enough. What's this other way?
Witcher's bestiaries say you have to spend a night in the Heim's lair with the affected individual.
The haunted house, you mean? It's hardly cozy, but I wager you've slept in worse conditions.
It's not about sleeping. You've got to draw the Heim out. It has to emerge from the shadows, show itself. Can't hurt it otherwise.
And it's sure to give as good as it gets.
You've seen Udalric. It won't be an easy fight.
I know you're doubtful, but we should at least try to find a way to trick the Heim.
Might not be as simple as it seems. Besides, neither method's perfect.
What do you mean?
Udalric might not survive an entire night in the Heim's lair.
You think the Heim... Would it try to kill Udalric?
No, that would mean losing its host. But Udalric could just... expire. He's weak, and the house will summon painful memories. Whereas to the Heim, that'll be an opportunity. The more pain the Heim causes Udalric, the stronger it'll grow.
And the more dangerous it will be to you. And what about the other method?
The Heim's a demon, and demons are notoriously hard to fool. Plus, the trickster can't know it's a trick.
What?
The Heim attacks those who have a guilty conscience, truly believe they committed a foul deed. The Heim strengthens their regret and feeds on it. Meaning, if the new host doesn't feel true sorrow, the Heim will sense that.
Yes. So, for this to work, if either of us has an idea, we can't tell the other one about it.
Exactly.
Both methods seem risky, but I still think we should try the trick.
Don't know that I'm convinced.
Just please don't tell me you have to consult Yennefer on such things as well. If we fail to think of anything, we can always try the Witcher's way.
Trying the trick can't hurt.
Good decision.
Haunted house. The Heim's lair. Only place where anything like this could work.
After you, then.
No reason to delay.
Let's look around.
Search the house and find a way to drive off the Heim. Okay. Let's check upstairs, maybe.
Solid craftsmanship. Fitter must have been from the continent. Ciri. No, it's impossible. Damn it. Looking to discourage me? Good. Means you're scared.
Oh, look, you can see the ashes. That's a nice touch.
Shattered. Udalric must have been scared of seeing the creature just behind him. Somebody could break their leg, or their neck. An old cradle. Must have belonged to Udalric or Aki.
Geralt! Geralt, come! Think I've got an idea!
Come up with anything?
Yes, I have a plan. One that just might work.
Can I get any details?
You've got to wait for me here. I won't be long.
Anything else?
Said yourself, you can't know the details. So no, nothing else. You simply gotta trust me.
Hope you know what you're doing.
So do I. So, can we start?
I'm ready.
All right, I'll be back soon. In the meantime, get a fire going in the oven.
Over there! She's running to the old house!
Grab her!
Taken. You must put him in the oven. Trust me.
Take care not to hurt the child. Give me the feed.
In the oven. Throw him in the oven.
Aki!
The Witcher committed no crime. You'll find neither despair nor guilt here. Only shock and relief. You've been tricked. You must go.
It's over.
Over?
We tricked the Heim. It thought I'd killed your child, abandoned you to haunt me, feed on my conscience.
But when it saw the babe was whole, unharmed, it had to go. You're free, Jarl.
Free?
The Heim's gone, so are the voices that tortured you. Let's get out of here.
What's happening? My head's spinning. I'm spinning in a maelstrom.
Geralt, you said it was over.
That's just fatigue. In time, his mind will return to normal.
What? What will I do now?
You're disoriented, but don't worry, it'll pass.
I feel as if someone's torn something from me.
That's normal. The Heim was a parasite. Bonds between parasites and hosts can be strong. That's why you feel empty now. Give it a few days, weeks, you'll be fine.
Thank you. I think. Farewell.
I'll go with him. He seems confused.
Good idea. Then what? What are your plans?
I'll stay a few days, make sure he's healthy. And you? Gonna stay on Speaker Rog?
Don't know yet. Gotta gather my thoughts.
I'm sure Yennefer must be growing impatient.
What is it with you and Yennefer? Mentioned her several times already.
Nothing. I've just noticed that you're often of one mind.
Saying I'm henpecked.
Not that you're especially different. Seems to happen to all men. Take a rowdy Skelliger, a brave knight or a tough witcher. You all end up wrapped around some woman's finger. Though I will admit you're not all bad. You trusted me, a complete stranger nearly. Few would have had the courage.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell everybody in the Isles. They'll think I enjoy being dominated.
Farewell, Geralt.
See you, Ceres.
That was nice. It's a relatively large quest line there. Oh, we got a new quest. King's Gambit. Oh, right, because Croc, that we did both things that we were supposed to do. Alright, well first we're gonna meditate. Then, we're gonna go do the stuff that we wanted to do in this area. Like this. Luckily this ended up right next to this area. Oh wait, so how would we get... I think we have to go up the hill. Whoa, not that way. Maybe I can climb this. I don't know how I get up there. Let's see. It looks like there's a road. I don't know how to get to that road, though. Certainly can't go this way. Wait, is this locked now? Crap. Can't go out here. Maybe I do have to go back up. I want to see what's down here. There's no more sludge. That was a pretty cool moment when you saw the silent shot of Geralt looking at the guy's shadow, and it was different than his regular shadow. That was a nice bit of filmmaking right there. Alright, so how would we get up here? There's a road from here to there, but I can't get to that road. Maybe I have to somehow go from up here? No, there's no way I would get over there. Maybe I could climb? Very unlikely. Alright, let's try our sword technique. I can't get him to do it. It's too steep. Dang it. Yeah, I don't know how we would get to this place. Oh, we made a little bit of progress. Uh-oh. Damn, come on. We want to get over that way. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. Unless we can get up this little thing. Ah! Nope, this is just where we sort of started out. This was accessible from the beginning. I don't know how we're supposed to be able to get there. Welcome, Denise, into the stream. So the way we do it on these shows, we call them ultra-blind playthroughs, which means I don't talk over story or cutscene moments, but I do request no one utilize their pre-existing knowledge of the game or franchise, or suggest what to do in the game, whether or not they've played it before. Welcome on into the stream. There it is. Ah, crap, we almost had it. Okay, so if we can't get it in the next couple of tries, I'm probably just going to give up on trying to do this question mark. There's a couple in Velen that I couldn't get either. Ah. We're almost there, though. Oh, there's something. Possibly. There it is. Oh no, wait, Geralt. Nope. But we ended up on the correct side of this house. So now, we just need to get over there. Good. Gonna quick save that. I wonder what was up with this broken road on the map. It said there was a road from this right side, but it didn't actually exist. Or it wasn't accessible. It might have only been accessible from the mission. No, see, yeah, there's no way to get here. We couldn't have climbed it. It's too steep. I don't know what they wanted us to do, but we're here now. You are getting that hype? Thank you, Game AR, for the hype. Denise, how's your weekend going so far? What are your Sunday plans? So we're gonna see what, once we go to this thing, I want to see what the route to this thing was from the other side. Because I'm really curious. What they wanted us to do to get there.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
There's no way to get there from up there, unless there's some easy way to get to the top of this mountain from the other side. Yeah, nothing over that way. Don't know what they expected. But we got there in the end. That's what counts. Denise chilling because the UK weather is awful at the moment. From what I hear of the UK, the weather can be awful quite often. But I'm glad that you're having a nice relaxing weekend. Okay, so let's try and... I think there was one... Well, there was one quest line that we wanted to do. But first, we should explore the landscape. Now, I don't think we can drop down on this side. Actually, we could probably slide down this mountain. As long as we don't fall off a ledge. There we go. What have we here? Oh, it's just a guard. It always gets me excited when they have these guys just standing around.
Rocks never crumble.
You usually assume that it's going to be a unique character.
Hey.
But nay, it was not meant to be. See, now this is a road. Where does this road go? That's not connected to that road. I think that was just like, they literally forgot to put some place that connected to that area, because there was just no way to get there. It was like they drew it on the map, and then somebody changed the geometry and forgot to tell everyone else. They were like, okay, this one's good to go. But it wasn't good to go. Gamera reminds me of Ski Free you're talking about? Good stuff. Where you're chased by the Yeti. I remember Ski Free. It was a good one. And then on the newer machines, I guess like Windows 98 onwards, they had the Space Pinball, Space Ranger Pinball, which was also really good. Okay, so the wedding thing is over here, but first we're gonna go to this village. What kinds of video games are you into, Denise? What is your preferred type of television-based entertainment experience. HOV. Oh, this is the name of a town.
Peace, mate.
High occupancy village. Get out of the way, Roach.
Like pickled herring? Me, I hate them.
Give me our sing. I hated that dang Yeti. Yeah, didn't we all? He was a jerk. He's just trying to prevent us from doing what we want to do. He was scary. He was like an inexorable force. He was just like Jason. He just keeps hunting you. Because I think he was slightly faster than you were.
Need help?
Wasn't he like the way of preventing you from taking too long or something? It's kind of like the, you know what that's just like in Joust. If you used to play Joust, the arcade game, they had the pterodactyl that would come out if you took too long to beat the level. And that is another similar inexorable force that will hunt you Nazgul-like to the end of its days, or yours, whichever comes first. Denise, passion lies with Zelda. Good stuff. You're playing The Witcher right now. Are you playing Witcher 3 at the moment? Or Witcher 1 or 2, or Witcher Chronicles? What's that other one? The Witcher Adventure or something? I'm really curious to play that. That came out pretty recently. But yeah, which witch are you witching?
I? Vagrant.
Oh, number 3 on Switch. Cool. I haven't played the Switch version. What do you think of it? Have you played the other one to compare, or like, do you find any issues with it or anything? Because it's a really big game. It's super impressive that the idea, the prospect of having this gigantic game be a portable experience is insane. It's so cool. Whoa! The heck is this?
Come on, come closer. Don't be afeared. You're sure to win.
What is this?
Come to face the ghost of the arena. Don't be shy. I'll defeat Ulla the Unlucky. Just spare me your jabber, your cries of die, wraith, and I shall defeat you, spectre of the arena. I've heard them all 1,000 times. Dreadful sick of them.
You're no typical wraith.
Why not? Because I don't shriek threats and warn you of your death? Well, that's simple enough. Plain bored of that. Besides, I know how it'll be. You'll spit out some insults, pierce me with your sword, and I'll then disappear, only to be back here again in a few days. And it'll be so with those who come after you. Such is my fate. I'm to tarry here till the world's end, losing every fate along the way. But you've not come to chat. Draw it, swing it, get to work, and defeat the ghost of the arena.
Draw your weapon.
Drawing. But make it quick. And not too much drama, if you don't mind.
Damn, this guy's taking all the fun out of it, huh? I love that he has blood.
Well done. You done it. Bravo. Be back again soon. So long.
I love this guy. This is my favorite ghost ever.
That was useless. Others have defeated Ulla before me, and he's always come back. Gotta think of something else.
So I stand corrected. There are ghosts in the Witcherverse that aren't pissed off. They're just bored. Denise saying, it's your first time playing. You can't play portable because you can't read on the screen. Yeah, I'd probably do the same thing. I actually, despite the fact that I have a Switch and I have a 3DS and, you know, stuff like that, I never play portable consoles in a portable setting. Because, like, if I'm going somewhere, not even counting the fact that it's small, but, like, if I'm going somewhere, I'm gonna be at that place. Like, I'm not really interested in playing a game portably. Unless I'm on an airplane, then I'll play it. But, I mostly just have a Switch or a 3DS and sit at home, you know, in a chair and play the game. But that's still fun. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, like, technologically speaking, on a console that is capable of portability, to translate this whole game onto that, it's really insane. Super duper impressive.
He's in charge.
But I'm glad you're enjoying it. I think you're enjoying it. Here I'm saying, okay. Yeah, that was a heck of a fight. Junior Mole's liking this guy too. This is like top 5 Witcher characters at the moment.
Druids aren't any good with wraiths.
Oh, suppose you're better. Shut your gob. He's better than any. That's a Witcher there. Listen, it's our arena. We got a wraith that haunts it. Damned if we know how to drive it off. Do you think you could manage?
This wraith. I can probably manage it. Need the details.
What do you want to know?
What kind of an arena is this?
It's an arena, like any other.
The custom was for the best warriors to clash here. Speaker-og bouts were famous all across Skellige.
Then one day a wraith showed up.
How did you know?
Told you. He's a Witcher. A cunning man. He knows these things.
Know anything about this specter? When did it first appear?
My granddad told me. His granddad said the wraith was called Ulla the Unlucky. Lost every bout he entered, yet always recovered from his wounds. Ulla weren't even able to die like a man.
Till one day, Jarl Thormar called a tournament in the arena. In those days, they drew lots to choose their foes, and the Jarl drew Ulla the Unlucky. Jarl was cocksure he'd win, so he mocked Ulla, ridiculed him till all in the stands were crying with laughter. Finally, he raised his arms in triumph, and that's when Ulla, who couldn't take it no more, stuck a dagger in his back.
As he died, Thormar cursed Ulla. May ye lose again and again for centuries on end. That's what he said. Ever since, Ulla's haunted the arena, looking for a fight, and getting a few.
Mean there have been those who've tried to defeat him?
You kidding? Everyone's beating him. Poor bugger keeps coming back, though. Can't organize no normal fights precisely 'cause of that.
All right. Could try my hand at driving away this specter. Not for free, though.
Get it done, and we'll pay you the champion's purse.
And the premium from our earnings to come. Once the fighting begins, after the curse is lifted.
Oh, sure you're not getting carried away there?
A little lie, but fuck it. Witcher gets rid of the wraith. He'll deserve a premium from the earnings, he will.
So be it. One time only, though.
Sounds reasonable. Wait for me here. Shouldn't be too long.
See, you know, I like these guys. They are willing to go above and beyond to pay us. Most of these guys are haggling to get the price down. These guys are like, okay, we understand that your job is hard. You're doing good work. We're going to pay you extra of our own decision. Hey, welcome Goblin Slayer into the stream. Let's get an exclamation mark high for Goblin Slayer joining the show as well. Welcome on in. How is your weekend going to Goblin Slayer? And did we ever get an exclamation mark high for Denise, or did we forget? Denise, I apologize. Welcome into the stream. You got a fist bump. Goblin Slayer gets the energy drink. 2 good ones. I like it. 2 good emotes. Okay, find a way to sell Ulla, send Ulla to the afterlife. Maybe if we let him beat us. Alright, hold on. We gotta probably wait until he comes back. Let's meditate out here. Take a little snooze. Look at Geralt's look over here. He looks so different. It is a lot of customization in this game. Alright, so we waited a full day. He'll probably be back. Now let's let him beat us. See if that works. Where are you, Ulla? Alright, hold on, let's look around. Alright, we might have to wait a little bit longer. Maybe he's only here at certain times? Let's take a look at our mission objective. Legend claims the warriors of Speakerog had tested their mettle in the arena, found near the cliffs on the northwestern edge of the Isle, for centuries. Sadly, an unfortunate recent event had led to the arena being haunted by the ghost of a defeated warrior. Geralt agreed to send the wraith off into the afterlife for good. Nothing really much here. Let's just wait. Maybe we had to wait a full 24 hours, so we'll go a little bit farther. Aha! There you are. Alright, we're gonna do a take 2 here.
Oh, another. Here to defeat the ghost of the arena. Be my guest. Come to face the ghost of the arena. Don't be shy. I'll defeat Ulla the Unlucky.
Draw your weapon.
Draw in, draw in. We'll make it quick. And not too much drama if you don't mind.
Alright, Ulla. I'll hit him once so it seems real. What? Why did I gain all my health back? The one time I didn't want to gain my health back.
I defeated you.
Seems so. Congratulations.
But how? I was to lose till the end of time. What's that? I hear laughter and joyous cries. The clanking of chalices and a voice summoning me to the feast of heroes. You let me win. You freed me. Thank you. The gods be with you.
Farewell, Ghost.
That was nice. He knew that we let him win, though. I thought we would kind of take that one, you know, we'd let him believe that he won genuinely. Denise saying, yeah, you saved him. Dreamo giving that thumbs up. Let's get some hype in that chat, ladies and gents. Thank you, thank you. We're so good at losing. Very honorable of Geralt.
Greetings.
Ghost shouldn't pester you anymore. Drinking meat with his ancestors by now.
I knew you'd manage it. Well, Gunnar, we're winning.
Here.
You bet on it?
Should have seen it. I said you'd pull it off. Gunnar said there weren't a chance. That's why he's got that sheep's arse frown now.
See that frown often, when it's time for me to get paid.
You needn't fret. We're honorable folk here. This is for you.
And remember, you get a cut of the earnings once we get the arena up and running again.
I'll remember that. So long.
Wow, Geralt got some points on the back end. He's a shrewd businessman. That's why we got the businessman haircut. See, I knew this thing was going to pay off. Dreamo saying he was so fast he only managed one hit. I know, that guy was like a flash of lightning. Skilled combatant. That's what he'll tell his ancestors. Alright, so we can go probably just swim out to this, and then we'll go do this marriage mission. Let's actually set that right now, so I don't forget.
Don't cross our lads.
There you are, Roach. Get over here. Roach is stuck. What else is new? Ah! I couldn't get to him. Alright, we're probably gonna have to fight these things. Try and fight him under the water. Geralt's crossbow underwater is like the best damage dealing weapon in the game because you only take one hit to kill every type of monster. Like, we know for a fact that it takes like, you know, 4 hits to kill a siren above water, but underwater it's immediate. Treasure, where's the treasure? Was that it? 2 measly stones? Come on, game. Alright, that was it. Now let's go to Brit. We currently have... This island's inaccessible, so we've checked this whole region here. This is the next frontier, but we'll deal with that when we get to it. Man, it's like the biggest foe in The Witcher 3 is zooming all the way out to look at the map. That's the biggest killer of motivation. Very demoralizing to look at the full map in this game. You gotta stay zoomed in, or else you will lose all hope of ever finishing this game. Can I get back up here without going around? Maybe. Yes! Great, good job, girl.
Hey! Won in the arena.
Is that so? Who'd you beat?
Where's Roach? Get over here, Roach.
Kill the giant, sure, but now just speaks about the lasses.
Always. Come back when you beat up.
What's going on? Why is he sprinting all the time?
Got me eye on you.
There we go.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Faster.
We got something. Hello, sir or madam.
Need to talk to you.
Leave me be.
Did you see Nils die?
I saw a shadow, great wings, like a cloud passing over the sky. Then I heard him scream. Something grabbed him, lifted him up, then flew off towards the caves on the shore. But he was alive, screaming my name.
I'll look into it. Ought to explore those caves Britt mentioned.
Where folk no longer listen.
Where are these caves? So we've checked every village over here now. We want to go to this part of the island. So we can hit this and then go to the caves. Getting stuff done, one island at a time. That's what it's all about. We got plenty of episodes. We're on episode 96. And we're probably going to cross the 100 mark. I'm going to have to redesign the thumbnails so that it'll fit 3 numbers in it. The only other thing that I think has ever hit 100 episodes has been Duolingo, which that Witcher is going to go into the annals of Voice of Nick history as reaching triple digits just like Duolingo. Who knows though? Maybe we'll finish it in the next 4 episodes.
What brings it to me?
Wouldn't mind a look at your wares.
Alright, this guy's still out of money.
Farewell.
Let's take a little meditation here. See what happens. I'm not gonna wait a full week. I think after a week everybody will replenish their money. But we have a good excuse to meditate now, so we'll do it. And then if that doesn't work, we will... Well, this guy's not here right now. There we go. Gamer's saying episode 120, still on the Isles. Yeah, episode 120, I went to like the next island.
What brings it to me?
It's so crazy how big this game is.
Wouldn't mind a look at your wares.
Yep, he's still got no money. Okay. As promised, we're heading out of here.
Farewell.
Roach is so loyal. Just hanging out, waiting for us. Thanks, Roach. If we can find that barber again, I'm gonna get my hair cut the second time.
Now here's a manly one.
There he is.
Like my good for nothing, Sven.
What can I do for you, traveler?
Can you trim my hair? Way it is now, it gets in my eyes.
Okay, so loose not too long we have done. Elven thing we've done, which is what we have. Shaved on the side, short on top, and a ponytail. We have done, I believe. Shaved except for a ponytail. Maybe. Loosely gathered, tied behind the head is the Witcher 2 style, which we have done. So shaved except for a ponytail I think is the only possible new one. Guillermo's saying, reach episode 1000 and you're finally back on the main mission. If that. The longest game on the channel so far. And I wouldn't have it any other way. I'm loving this game. This isn't shaved. Well, it's a good look though. So well, let's take a look at the other ones though. Loose not too long is Witcher 1 style, I think. Oh no. Loose not too long is the Final Fantasy look. Yeah. Witcher 1 style is long and loose. We're just gonna exhaust all the options so we know which ones we've done. Yeah, that's the Witcher 1 style. He doesn't wear it as gracefully as he did in Witcher 1, though. Loosely gathered, tied behind head is Witcher 2 style. Yeah. Shaved on the side, short on top of ponytail. I don't know what this one is, then. Whoa, we've never seen that one. Alright, let's go for that. Mohawk Geralt.
So long.
Look at that. That's the Skellige look right there. We got Viking Geralt in the house. I did not know this haircut existed in this game. Also, Roach is on the ceiling. Just another day in Geralt's world. How did you get there, Roach? Get down. We need to go. I believe Roach is stuck. Oh no, he got off the ceiling. Good for him. He got off the roof. Dreamer saying Roach is scouting the island. Yeah, you know, you need that bird's eye view.
Come on.
The horse's eye view to really get a handle on things.
Take it easy.
Uh-oh.
Not good.
Yeah. looks like we have one more enemy around here. Aha! That's what we want. Where's this last guy? Aha! He was trying to hide from me. Doesn't work that way. They don't call me the Butcher of Blaviken for nothing. Now, we go right here. Good. There we go.
Stinks of carrion. Necrophages.
Gamera is saying, to be fair about that title, starts to mutter about the series. Do you have a problem with...
couldn't possibly lift Nils into the air.
You don't like how they portrayed it in the series? I'm glad they did that story in the show. That's one of the defining Witcher novels moments. So we got a big chasm here. What's over here? It's not even on the map. I see something. Can we run to there? Yes.
My dearest Ingeborga, arrived at Fort Tursak on summer's first day. You tarried there a while, draining more than one barrel of mead with the Jarl. Soon both were fast friends. Then one day Jarl Torgir summoned me and ordered me to sail to Spikarov with him, to show him where the sirens were thickest. It's no exaggeration, my little mountain goat, to say I've never met a warrior like him in my life. He's lithe as an eel and strong as a bear. When the sirens came at us, I hadn't even time to seize my axe before he'd gutted them all. And his weapon, why, I'd never seen its like. A crossbow that's so small, he wields it with one hand. I know he has a sketch of it in his saddlebags, for I spied it when he was packing up. Once he's asleep, I'll try to sketch a copy to take to our smith on Skellig, so we can make others. So we can protect ourselves from the sirens in case they return. As soon as dawn breaks, we're off. Sirens are swarming thicker and thicker. My hands are numb from so much sword swinging and my breath's ragged, but thinking of you gives me strength.
Oh, bear school gear, okay. Is that around here? No, not even close. Very much not even close. Okay, let's go back to this contract then. Oh, Gamer doesn't want to say anything that would mess up the episode. Okay, I gotcha. Oh, what happened?
Melusine, the mad and dangerous lady of the depths. Clearly used to be worshipped here. Melusine, clearly you...
Alright, let's see if we can find anything useful. To your other point, though, I would definitely recommend the Witcher short stories and novels. They are good reads. Uh-huh.
Siren tracks. A very big siren.
Siren tracks? What does a siren track look like? Okay. Welcome, Super Curly One, to the stream. Nick built this city on rock and roll. And Witcher's bones. I killed all the other Witchers in this universe. Welcome on in, Super Curly One, to the stream. If you get an exclamation mark high for Super Curly One, join in the show. We are playing The Witcher 3. Oh, you're planning on getting the Witcher books. Good stuff. To game an hour. That's yeah, you'll definitely enjoy it. I recommend the audiobooks as well if you're more interested to listen to it. The narrator does a good job in those. Damn, this is a big old cave system. Alright, hold on, we gotta look at... Nope, we can't really get much out of that. I just don't want to find the correct pathway. Okay, this is the correct pathway because that's where the tracks go, so we're not gonna go there. Super Curly One, what is your weekend looking like so far? How's it going? And what are you looking forward to on the morrow? Or it probably is the morrow. For most of you guys, it probably is the morrow. It is late Saturday for me, but a lot of you guys, possibly on east or central areas,
Strange
are
scale
waking up.
color. Not your everyday siren. Same scales as on the altar. Mamosine cult didn't appear out of nowhere. The kitten has been living here a while. Went into hibernation some time ago, but it's awake now. And it's hungry.
Oh. Oh, this is the direction. Okay. Find Millicent in the caves. So we're gonna go that way. This, I believe, is new. Okay. Oh, this we've been to. I remember this. Just gonna double check it anyway. Such is my way. Aha! This was not where I thought it was. Good. But it does connect to where I thought it was. So that's checked. Where was that other thing that we saw? Super Curly saying, I am happy singing. Today it's Sunday afternoon and Storm Ciara is battering the UK. We heard there was some bad weather happening around there. I didn't know it was a named storm. Sorry to hear that. I believe Denise is suffering from the same inclement weather. Sounds like you're taking it in stride, though. So now we're gonna go this way. Here we go. Are they like worshiping something? What types of video games are you most interested in? Super Curly One is your preferred video game type. What are they doing? They're clearly doing some kind of ritual. They were around this thing, but it doesn't look like there's anything particular about it. Huh. Super Curly One's interested to play Cyberpunk. Yeah, Cyberpunk's gonna be good. I'm more talking about what kind of games do you like to play, or like in, you know, in the present day. But yeah, Cyberpunk I'll be looking forward to. I'll get to that one in about 10 years, whenever I'm finished with The Witcher 3. It's gonna be a while. Denise saying there's winds of 80 miles per hour. Stay safe out there, ladies and gents. That sounds like a rough one. Denise undersold it a little bit. You basically said, oh yeah, we're having a little bit of bad weather right now. It sounds like it's a little bit more than regular bad weather. Good for you. You're not prone to hyperbole. Oh, something's over here.
Nils. Gotta be. Some monster dropped him from high up. Britt wasn't lying.
Melusine. Get our Ard ready. Oh, Melusine's got nothing. Got him. You had 6 florins, that's all you had? Come on. Oh wait, no, that's your loot over here. So now we're going back to Kavan, who would be at that port over there. And I don't think there's really anything else on this island. This all looks kind of uninhabited. If we wanted to cross those mountains, we'd have to go... We'd probably have to sail around the island. But we can go to this port, get a boat, and then do whatever the heck we want from there. So first order of business is to get back to Kavan.
Hey-ya!
Let's see, where are we going here? Yeah, again, that got him. Thank you, gaming hour. Let's see if Roach can get all the way back up out of this cave. Always good for a bit of coffee. Yeah, it's you know, sometimes you gotta take the hint there. Sometimes you gotta take the hint. I hope you enjoy the show. Man, what are we going to next? I guess after this guy, we'd probably head up north. Oop, don't want to shoot our crossbow in here.
Master Witcher,
Found an old echidna in a cave on the shore. Tough beast, but I killed it.
So Brit spoke true? A beast took Nils?
And killed him. Body's in the cave.
I'll have to fetch it. Witcher, would ye mind telling Brit what happened to her betrothed?
Fine. I'll talk to her. It's the least she deserves.
Feel like a damn fool now, not believing me own sis. Take this. Hard work deserves payment.
Farewell.
What's your step?
I feel like in general, people in Skellige tend to be a lot more fair about actually paying you for the stuff you do. They are honor-based in their society a lot more than Velen. So I suppose that makes sense. Okay, so now we have to head back to... That's not too far away. Alright, good.
Not so fast, Roach.
Good stuff. Super Curly One saying, you don't want your pre-ordered Cyberpunk copy to be in the landfill. What does that mean? You're gonna throw away your copy of Cyberpunk? Or are you just talking about because the game's been in development for so long? You like Witcher, Skyrim, Final Fantasy, and Kingdom Hearts. That is a lot of very long video games. Good stuff. Yeah, Witcher 3 is probably the longest game we've been playing on stream. I mean, Witcher franchise we've been playing longest out of any of our franchise playthroughs, but 3 as a single game is probably the longest that we've done so far.
Need to talk to you.
Leave me be.
Your betrothed is dead. An echidna captured and killed him.
Nils.
This won't bring him back, I know. But I avenged him. Killed the beast.
Thank you. Knew all along he was true to me. And so I'll vow to be true to him for the rest of my days. Take this gold. 'Tain't much, but I want you to take it.
Thank you, but I won't accept any coin from you.
Why do you offend me so?
Don't take it the wrong way. There are things even a Witcher shouldn't take coin for.
My Niels is dead, but he died a death befitting a warrior. I'll say again that he was unsent to me.
Slow now.
So now we just want to get into this boat, which will be back down and around. And we'll try to go up north.
So Folan were eaten by trolls.
Hands off on girls. How are you?
Let's see what this guy's up to. Does he have any money left? It has probably been a week since, in-game week since we...
God damn the dogs, you don't look like one to haggle.
Show me what you got and we'll see.
Okay, he has some money. And he has more food. Good. Let's get rid of this, one of these. Which one weighs more? They're kind of the same. Sort these by weight. Good.
So long.
We'll stick together. It'll all work out.
Damn, he'll use his torch while being in a boat up until, like, he'll even sit in the boat with the torch, but then after that he'll put it out. I wish you could just leave the torch lit. It's nice to have a light while you're on the boat, especially at night. we got company. Something's trying to come up on our boat here. I wonder if they can catch up to us. I think the boat might be faster than the sirens. Or at least equal speed. This looks like something. Is that a person? No, it's just a rock. Or some kind of dead animal. The part that we were trying to explore before was not this. This we've been to. It was kind of this zone. I guess when we come around, we could like loop all the way around the island like that and then get to these question marks. It's probably a good plan. I don't know if this is even going to be a visitable island. It looks pretty rocky. Yeah, I don't know. I think these are just mountain things. Ocean mountains. Yeah, there's not going to be a way to get up onto there, and even if there is, there's nothing to do there. So we would head back around this way. I guess I'll mark this on the map of just hitting this sort of flat land area somewhere in here, just to check it. Give that a hard save as well. Ladies and gents, that is going to do it for The Witcher 3 today. Thank you everybody for joining the show. We are going to raid at the end of this one, so let's get an exclamation mark raid in that chat. And if you don't know the channel you're watching, it's called The Voice of Nick. On here I stream 3 times a day, 7 days a week. We play story-based games, and they're what we call ultra-blind playthroughs, which means I don't talk over story or cutscene moments, but I do request no one utilize their pre-existing knowledge of the game or franchise. If you want to see more of what happens on here, you can type exclamation mark games in the chat. You'll get a full list of all 6 concurrent gameplay series going right now, including The Witcher 3. And if you like what you saw today, don't forget to hit that follow button. Up top you see that follower goal of 7. We're currently at 2, so we're getting there, guys. Now, if you like the channel, you want to support the stuff that I do, then consider subscribing. Subscribers get a whole bunch of stuff on here, including the Voice of Nick emote, legendary status in the chat and Discord, 200 meatballs, higher chance to win in the heist minigames, and ad-free streams. Subs also get that handsome sub badge in front of their names. Thank you so much to all of our subscribers. Thank you everybody who cheers. Let's see if we can find a channel to raid. Thank you, Junior Mole, Gaming Hour, for posting those raid messages in the chat. Make sure you guys get those raid messages copied down. We're going to be pasting that message into whichever stream we end up joining. Let's see who's out there doing some stuff. We have, ooh, okay. Somebody's playing Yakuza 7. That's pretty cool. We got, I don't even know what this one is. A lot of stuff going on. It's 4:41 a.m. in Los Angeles, California. And that means a little bit slimmer of a you know, people playing stuff. But there are people out there playing video games at this time. A lot of Korean streams, as I'm seeing. I don't know what the particular thing about 4:41 a.m. in the U.S., what time it is in Korea, but, you know, when LA sleeps, Korea is big on the Twitch scene here. Let's see if we can say hello to somebody playing Bloodborne at the moment. We have this one right here, Jeffrey the Black Tiger, who we've never met before. We're going to go say hi to Jeffrey the Black Tiger, ladies and gents. So make sure you introduce yourselves. Post that raid message in there. We're going to meet a new person. So I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you for watching the show. Bye-bye.